This is Stone Stonefield coming to you live with a Polaris News Update. Tonight marks the 6-month anniversary of Nefton and Vendra Prague's violent assault on Pollux Industries. For those of you without short-term memory issues will recall how the two fraternal twins kidnapped the company's CEO, leading to the arrest of Vendra Prague. Polaris Defense Captain Talwin Apogee told reporters that Nefton's current whereabouts are still unknown. But I've just been informed Vendra is about to begin her record-breaking quintuple life sentence at the Vartax detention facility. Will she save herself by cooperating with authorities and revealing the location of her twin brother and his hostage? My guess is no. Because in this newsman's opinion, she is seriously insane.
Hello everyone, this is Roxas on the 59. Welcome to my newest playthrough of Ratchet Clank Into the Nexus. Ratchet Clank Into the Nexus was created and developed by Insomniac Games, published in 2013 for the PlayStation 3 as an epilogue to the Ratchet Clank Future series, coming out after the multiplayer attempts with Ratchet Clank All for One and Full Frontal Assault comes a more traditional Ratchet Clank game. And a game that I have already fully recorded. Yep, this is one of those games that Game Anyone ended up getting the day it came out, actually. One of the few times I've actually done a game blind, and as a result, I felt that I didn't really want to delete that project when Game Anyone's main uploading stuff went down. So I decided to post it here onto YouTube as the last project as Roxas1359. For those that don't know, I will be going through a name change soon, so I figured why not end off most of the Ratchet & Clank series with Ratchet & Clank Into the Nexus. But I digress. So, how is Ratchet & Clank Into the Nexus handled? Well, it's handled in this way. It is not a 100% run. The last Ratchet & Clank game I'm ever 100%ing was Ratchet & Clank Future: A Crack in Time. The reason for that is because while Ratchet & Clank Into the Nexus is doable for 100%, I've never been able to do it because the skill points, oh my god, the skill points in this game. Skill points in this game are very difficult to get and require a lot of trial and error, and sometimes I find that they don't unlock, so there's always that. Which is why I didn't go for it. I do, however, go for every single weapon in the game, every single gold bolt, all armor upgrades, and I play on the hardest difficulty. We are not... Do I have to sign in? Alright, I don't have to sign in, I was about to say. I'm playing this on my backwards compatible PlayStation 3 because I just don't want to hook up my other PS3 for just one episode. But what are the difficulties? We have Cadet. Enemies have been made aware of your trainee status and have agreed to take it easy on you. Hero, an adventure for the experienced players whose middle name may or may not be Danger, but it probably isn't because that would be weird. And finally, Legend, for expert players who wear their hats backwards and walk away from explosions in slow motion. A mode so tough, the very mention of it is said to have made a Blargian Snaggleby shed a single fearful tear, and then shove it back into its eye. We will be playing on Legend mode for this romp through Ratchet & Clank Into the Nexus. Now, much like how I've been doing for the other projects that have been uploaded that I did in the past, there is a caveat to this. And that is, I'm going to be showing off one bonus thing that is available inside of Ratchet & Clank Into the Nexus. And that is a tie-in mobile game that serves as a prequel to Ratchet & Clank Into the Nexus. That will be premiering after the main project is done, but it will be something that I end up doing because before I never really had a way of recording tablets. Now I do, which is good. So now I can actually show off that little mobile phone game even for a little bit. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. You're going to get another little, info dump in the next episode 1 for a little bit. But the main game does start next. So, see you all next time.